All's well that ends well, am I right, guys?
Yep, it's kind of nice that everything's now settled down. Game Godzilla has his new invention and whatever, and hopefully we can just have a continuous, peaceful life. No conflicts, no wars, just everything needs to be perfect.
Well, I don't know if anything's going to be going perfect, because, life will obviously throw some curveballs at us, so. I mean, that's kind of how we grow as people, anyway.
Yeah, but remember, the deal was only for almost a season, and this season's almost up. So, I mean, by the time this episode's going live, then people are pretty much, well, done for this season. So, yeah. Wait, how much energy do you even hold, Titanus?
Well, I mean, I kind of hold a good amount. I mean, I've been soaked in the ground, I've been this, I've been that.
Yeah, well, long story short, it seems like you guys have had quite the adventure.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So, I heard from Game Godzilla after he sent me a message that his invention he was going to be unveiling on the news. You guys want to see? Alright, let's do it.
Breaking news. I am your host for today's segment, The Human, with Box News. This just in. We have a boatload of different news for today, including Latte has created another masterpiece of an art. Tiger has completed the world's fastest triathlon. And Llama Man has just confirmed that his series is ending with season 2? But by far, the biggest story which we are going to be covering today is with our good old pal, or was once an evil genius, now a pal, the one and only Game Godzilla. So, Game Godzilla, tell us about your newest invention that you claim will make the world a better place.
Oh, yes. If anyone knows exactly who I am, I'm Game Godzilla, first and foremost. Godzilla and Red's arch rival. I normally try to take over the world by these inventions, once by trying to blow up the moon and stuff, but that's all past me. I am now moving to my next phase, which is not evil, but for good. I now realize that my evil doings are wrong and are completely idiotic. What's the point in trying to take over a land that is obviously destroyed? So, if I go ahead and make a machine that will hopefully become the key to solving world issues like pollution, world hunger, global warming, and things like that, then this will go, no doubt, go down in history as one of the biggest innovations of my entire life. So that is why I made a whole new machine that will hopefully do all of those things. Hopefully. So that means you haven't actually tested it out? Oh, yes, we've in fact tested it out. My professional crew of henchmen and workers have walked all around the clock just to make this thing the best machine it can possibly be. And without them, I would be nothing. Who am I kidding? I still hold the title. But that being said, allow me to unveil my newest invention. Allow me to introduce to you all MechaGodzilla 3.0. This baby is filled to the brim with every single gadget and tech, of course, of the latest kind. This thing has so much power. I had to send my friends Red and Godzilla down to the Hollow World just to find an energy source that I could sample from it. Our scans picked up something amazing, and amazing it was. So what does it exactly do, Game Godzilla? Can you demonstrate? Oh, I can't demonstrate. This thing has an AI all on its own. It doesn't have a personality, but it has motives. Its motives is to literally kill any sort of issue that the world does not need. Observe. MechaGodzilla, activate. Very good. MechaGodzilla, dab. Excellent. Ha! Seems like MechaGodzilla 3.0 really does have some sort of personality, at least to me. Oh no, he does not have a personality. We made sure that this thing had no other programming, just in case this thing went haywire. We didn't want to risk it, even though in order to risk it, you get the biscuit. Is that what they say? I don't think that's an actual saying. Whatever, it's a saying now, and it's trademarked by MechaGodzilla, and not in the public domain. So I bet a lot of you guys probably have a lot of questions, regarding this old boy, MechaGodzilla, as to why I created a third MechaGodzilla, despite me already having two of them, one that I adopted, and the other one that I created. Well, simple. This one isn't really meant to be a MechaGodzilla. I only designed it after Godzilla because I feel like who better to fix the world than our king of the monsters, right?
I got a shout out.
Oh, and another thing is that I gave it a red hue to match Red's own accent of, obviously, red.
Aha, would you look at that? I got a shout out on the news too.
So I decided to take elements from pretty much both Red and Godzilla, because everyone on the Earth knows that Red and Godzilla are the best of friends. So why not mush them together to create this ultimate behemoth, which, not to be confused with the actual behemoth that lives somewhere, I don't remember, but this machine has a lot of gadgets, a lot of tech, and a lot of power to get rid of Earth's biggest problems. And I'll also say it once and I'll say it again. Red and Godzilla, I want to give a huge thank you for finding Titanus in the Hollow Earth and providing me with the energy source necessary to cleanse the world.
Haha, see? Told you guys there was no problem at all. Godzilla's officially revealed his invention to the world, and everything will be much better.
But Godzilla, aren't you and the Titans supposed to do that sort of thing? Cleanse the world?
Yeah, but I think in recent years we kind of let ourselves go. And honestly, no one's really complained about it. I mean, the world's fairly populated. Yeah, pollution's an issue, but I hear they're taking care of it themselves, so yeah.
Honestly, guys, this was an incredible adventure, and I hope my life continues to bring more opportunities. Oh, trust me, Titanus, it will. And besides, what could possibly go wrong with you? Thank you guys so much at Box News for getting me to get interviewed, of course. Oh, it's our pleasure, Godzilla. We have faith in this big invention of yours. Yeah, you did a lot of scummy things back then, but now is a different time. It's a new, is it a new year? I'm not exactly sure, but either way, you have what it takes to be the next big thing. Thank you so much, Godzilla, and thank you, MechaGodzilla 3.0, even though you don't have a personality. We'll be catching up with you guys, though. Oh, you most certainly will. Alright, that's enough playing pretend. MechaGodzilla 3.0, arise! Excellent. Now, the plan begins for world domination! Bad piggies, listen up. You three have served me well these past several years. From the moment we first met, even up to now in the future, I have high hopes that you guys will continue to be my best servants, aside from the henchmen, which I am now giving you guys the title as henchmen. I still cannot understand you. Did you teach him English? No, not yet, boss, but basically what he's saying is he's absolutely thrilled. So wait, how is he able to understand English but can't speak it? That's not how some languages work, sir. Oh. Huh. I guess you can understand a language but not be able to respond back. Huh, it's like a one-way mirror. You can see one way, but you can't see out of it. But, in that case, welcome to the Henchman family, where you will be joined by the MechaGodzillas, Gigan, and Zilla. Speaking of which, where are they? I believe that MechaGodzilla's right there. No. I'm talking about 1.0 and 2.0. This is 3.0. The originals, those guys? Oh, those guys. That's actually a good question. I haven't seen him since last episode. Butt nuggets. I'll go find them. Be back in a sec. Where the hell could they be? Huh? Guys, you guys just missed it. Where have you guys been? You guys missed the whole unveiling of MechaGodzilla 3.0.
What? You mean our replacement?
Replacement? MechaGodzilla 2.0. We've been over this. He is not a replacement. He will never be a replacement. If he was actually a replacement, I would have given him a full-blown personality.
Yet, you still give him the highest tech, the most weaponry, and of course, the biggest purpose.
Okay, come on, that is completely absurd. What are you guys even doing?
Well,
if it wasn't already obvious enough, we quit Game Godzilla. Quit? Quit me? Precisely. Because we're tired of the way you have just been completely treating us. I've treated you guys well. I've treated you like family. Game Godzilla, that is so absurd. You've just been sidelining us. Every time that, we've been trying to help, yeah, you've given us upgrades and stuff, but that's just it. You can only give us so much before you throw us out. We've started to see what you've been doing with MechaGodzilla 3.0. We think that the whole idea of, trying to trick people into thinking that you're good and then you're evil, actually, is brilliant. But you created another MechaGodzilla. Why would you need that when you have 4 monsters ready to go for battle, 2 of which are MechaGodzillas? Well, hold on. Well, I mean, that's an easy answer, because you guys are outdated? No. I mean, you got... I knew it. You think we're outdated. No. You guys got it all wrong. You were literally about to say it. In fact, you did, but you stopped yourself mid-sentence. No, guys, it's a misunderstanding.
If it's a misunderstanding, then put it into words.
That's just it. I don't know how to properly put it into words.
I'm gonna give you to the count of 5 to properly explain yourself, Game Godzilla.
Oh, listen, you guys have it all wrong, okay? I made MechaGodzilla 3.0 with hopes that we could finally take down Red and Godzilla once and for all. Yet, you still don't rely on us? We have all the weapons we need. We have organic beings like me and Zilla. We have hybrids like me, and full-on cyborgs like these guys. The MechaGodzillas 1.0 and 2.0. We first joined your little alliance in hope that we could become something greater. And for a good portion of it all, we were. We were part of something great. We were legitimately terrifying. We threw Godzilla Jr. and Little Red into a friggin' pit of fire. But nowadays, your missions are just failing and failing and failing again. So, we're going on our own without a leader. Because I feel like if we have a leader, then we don't get a say in it. If we all have a say in it, then we could do much better. You never allowed us to have a say. All we do is just listen to what you say and we do it. The henchman title means nothing more. I'm sorry, Game Godzilla, but this is the end of us with you. No, guys, please don't leave. I had such big plans. Plans for what? More failures? Of plans? Huh? Listen, I know we've had our ups and downs, but think about it. With this machine, it's bound to defeat Red and Godzilla. At this point, it's more than just about Red and Godzilla. It's about us. What have you exactly used us for in terms of combat? Nothing. Just nothing. Why did you use Red and Godzilla to go to the Hollow Earth instead of us? Exactly. You just think we're people who are made to serve you instead of actually fight. You gave us these upgrades all for what?
You gave me bigger hooks. You sized up my, well, size. You made an entire new mech. This guy. I'm a girl. Wait, robots can have genders? And on top of that, you've just been completely sidelining us in favor for everyone else. We've had your back since the very day, Game Godzilla. But I'm sorry. I think I can speak for all four of us, five of us, that we're done. Come on, boys. Let's head out. Wait, guys. Please, stay. Guys, please. This is all a misunderstanding. MechaGodzilla 1.0, will you stay with me? I'm sorry, but for trying to build a superior version of me twice, yes, I've gotta go. This wasn't meant to be like this. You know what? Screw those guys. If they really think that I was gonna replace them, they were full of themselves. But I guess I have no choice but to replace them. Mahahaha, we did it. Aha, you're right. We sure did. We showed Game Godzilla up, and now we're ready to roll. So guys, what's the plan? Well, why don't we all just strategize it together, eh? Since we're now a second evil. We're now another obstacle for running Godzilla. But we were always an obstacle for them. This just means that we're just separate from Game Godzilla. You've got a point there. Well, I've got an idea. How about we all band together? Band together? What do you mean by that? Well, let's just talk. Okay. So, what do you suggest? Since I know you and Gigan the longest. Not throwing any shade towards you 2.0. No, I perfectly get it. He's older than I am. You bet I am. Anyways, I've got an idea. So, how does this sound? We find a way to separate Red and Godzilla, then we rush them individually. Even though there is no way that we can kill both of them at the same time, we can kill both of them one-on-one. That actually does make a lot of sense. I mean, I could stab Godzilla and Red with these giant hooks. Would it even pierce Godzilla's flesh? Oh, mostly it would pierce Red's flesh. I mean, the guy literally has like the crappiest durability I've ever seen. The man literally survives being launched into stone, metal, wood, and ice. Ice. Ice? That's your... Ice. Really? Oh, I take an ice cube to my head. Oh boy, and all of a sudden I'm the most durable guy in the world. Is that really seriously your logic there? Ice is made of frozen water. I can't even survive water. That's because you're a mech. I literally live in the water. Guys, that's enough arguing. Again, what the hell are you saying? He's saying that... What's going on, boss? Where are the henchmen? The other ones? Well, about that, we have some very bad news. All four of them, Gigan, MechaGodzilla 1.0, MechaGodzilla 2.0, and Zilla all quit. He says that that's a travesty. How can we recover from this, boss? Yeah, I don't even think that we even have enough workers to supply us. Oh, we definitely do. I just need to call up some old friends of mine. But I suggest, for the time being, MechaGodzilla, you will attack and destroy anything and everything aside from the people you are programmed not to kill. Do you understand? He says he can't talk. We seriously didn't program this thing like any speech of word? I know we never programmed a personality, but we could have at least programmed some sort of Siri-like voice. Well, does it understand me? Yes, it does. Alright, good. Let's begin. Yes. Move, my little mech. Big mech. And I love that drill tail. He's gonna do some major damage with that thing. I know that for a fact. So, you wanna go watch the game tonight? There's a game tonight, he says? Who's playing?
Oh no, I don't mean like a football game. It's a game of evil versus good. We're gonna watch it on the news. Watch this thing rip into flesh after flesh, killing everybody that moves. So, who's ready? Me, boss. And then I also mean me. And me too. Ah, yes. And to invite those old friends over. Ah, this is the life, isn't it, guys? Oh, yeah, it is definitely the life. I'm not sure about you guys, but we're really living it now. Yeah, but I kind of feel bad. Why do you feel bad, Red? Well, easy. I just feel like, we're not really being useful at all. You damn hypocrites. That's exactly what I've been saying. Hold on. Wait a minute there, Crystal. You really think that we would listen to you? You're the lowest ranking member of our team. Again, we disbanded the team. We're just a group of friends now. Yeah, you're right. I miss our little team. Ah, crap. Who could that be? Huh? Oh, yeah, sure, right away. Yeah, you can come and see us whenever you like. Sure, that'll be great. See you in a bit. Wait, who is that? Oh, just someone that we know well. 30 minutes later. Godzilla clones, my boys, what's up? Yo, what's up, Game Godzilla? It's been a little while. Oh yeah, it's been a long time since I've last seen you guys. Yeah, sorry about no contact, of course. Me being the busy genius that I normally am. Well, we seem to recall you treating us horribly. Yeah, I hope you guys can forgive me for that. But I kind of need your guys' help. Oh, Game Godzilla's asking us for help. Hey, be quiet. Hey, I ain't the one who treated us horribly. Well, you're treating him horribly. Be a person who you want them to be. Don't think that's how it works. Well, I came to ask help because Gigan, MechaGodzilla 1.0 and 2.0, and Zilla all literally betrayed me, and now I have no henchmen aside from the pigs, and you know how the pigs can be. So I was wondering, could you guys come back? Well, Game Godzilla, that's the thing. We don't want to come back. We're retired. We want to live life literally just in peace. We don't like being part of evil, necessarily. We like you, but, you do your own thing, just as long as you're not interfering with us. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I've thought the same way, but I realize villainy is my passion. It's what I was born to do. So, now, I'm here. Just asking you guys, okay, can you guys come back? So, plus, I launched a new weapon, and it is ready for battle. It's actually going into battle right now as we speak, but I need your guys' help with it. What do you guys need our help with, precisely? Well, just kind of helping things out because, again, I just lost 4 of my members, so now I need to gain an extra 5 more. Well, what's in it for us? Easy. Power. More credit to ya. In fact, I'll raise your payment up by 5%. Make it 10, then we'll talk. Doesn't that sound a little greedy? I mean, you do get to bring up a point. Okay, how's this? 7%. Right down the middle. Well, I'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it too. I'll take it. I'm not so sure. I'll give you a bag of Cheetos. Sold! Ha ha! This is it! The Godzilla clones are back in action with Game Godzilla. So I'd basically give it a good few minutes, and then I would say go for it. Huh, that sounds pretty nice. Hey, Titanus? Godzilla? Oh, hey, hon, what's up? You guys might want to come see the news. What's wrong? Breaking news. Stella has officially blown the world's biggest bubble. But
In other breaking news, MechaGodzilla 3.0 turns out to be a complete sham. MechaGodzilla 3.0 has completely ravaged through the city and is now currently killing people. We now dive in with Human from Box News to show you the details. What? You mean Human is me? Oh, I just thought that was just a line I was supposed to say on the news. Oh, well, in that case, it looks like I'm bringing to you the news. Well, in that case, where else can I die? Lock your doors, shut the windows, nowhere is safe. No, no, I have a wife, I have a family. No, no! Oh my gosh. Huh, that looks kind of similar to MechaGodzilla 3.0. You know, Game Godzilla's new invention? Huh, who knew that he got a part in a movie? Godzilla, you absolute unit! This is real! I've been working in the film industry for the last who knows how many years. I think I already know what fake when I see it. Godzilla. Yeah? That's Game Godzilla's robot. So what's your point? That means it is destroying everybody. No, it is taking care of the world. I didn't like that human guy anyway. He said it would get rid of global warming. How does that get rid of global warming? I don't know. He's the genius. Godzilla, you are such an idiot. He's out there hurting people and we don't know why. He said that he would leave us alone. He's... Oh, it's his invention. We gotta go stop it. Oh my gosh, this has to be the biggest idiot I've ever seen. For a guy with 2 brains, you sure are a knucklehead. At least I have a brain. Oh, quiet you. This is horrible. Why would Game Godzilla go from bad to good and back to evil again? I know, it's as if somebody had to fall for it. Wait a minute, I fell for that too. Crap. Oh, relax, we made a deal. And besides, he's not even the one hurting us. It's MechaGodzilla 3.0 that's doing the bidding. It's probably a malfunction or something. Wait, that's the super weapon that he unveiled, right? Yeah? The one that you guys brought me to the surface for, right? Yes? Oh my gosh. This is your guys' fault! Whoa. How's it our fault? Well, for one thing, I was just minding my own business, just minding my life in the Hollow Earth, and then all of a sudden you guys come down, start insulting me, and yeah, you guys trying to fix me and everything, but you bring me up to the surface as an energy source to power a machine that would kill everybody. I'm the cause of all this, and you guys set it in motion. Whoa. Hold on there, Titanus. No. I don't want to hear any hold on there, Titanus bullcrap. You guys pulled this all off. Game Godzilla may have manipulated you or whatever the heck you want to say. That whole thing was a sham and nothing more. You guys did this to me. I was placed in that prison of this never-ending world for a reason. Because it wasn't what I've done. It's what I would do. And now I've done it. You guys set this all up. I should have killed you the moment you stepped into the Hollow Earth. Whoa, okay. Now you're just threatening violence and you're just thinking with no prior judgment. No prior judgment. I just recapped you on everything that happened. Now, thanks to you, I'm now the source of the energy to power a device that is now going to be single-handedly responsible for every single death on this planet. And now a ruthless ruler of a king is going to say otherwise? You're the king of monsters. I can't believe I wanted to be an alpha under your domain. Wait, where are you even going? Back to Hollow Earth, where no one can find me and use me as a damn energy source. Up yours, Red and Godzilla. We really did it this time, didn't we? Honestly, I want to feel guilty, but this is all a misunderstanding. We need to tell Titanus that that's not true. Honestly, Titanus should be the least of our concerns because MechaGodzilla 3.0 is just going on a rampage, killing anything that moves. Well, I feel like we should just gather up all the monsters and everyone else here so we can form a battle plan. A battle plan? Against a robot? Can't you just fight it yourself? We don't know how strong this guy is. And remember, he's made of like the toughest of material, apparently. The highest tech. That's what Godzilla said. So, yeah, we need as much firepower as we can. Alright, I'll call up the Angry Birds.
So, let me get this straight. You want our help because your little friend Titanus, of course, I respect the guy, but he kind of seemed like a little wuss anyway, misunderstood this whole thing, and MechaGodzilla 3.0's on the loose. I can see why you need our help, but again, I really do think you could have taken this all on your own, Godzilla.
Again, we don't know what this thing is capable of. He is made of the most modern day technology, after all, and I'm not familiar with technology.
Honestly, this completely sounds like a sham. Again, because, like, why would Godzilla make a deal with you? Wait a minute, what was the deal again?
To leave us alone for almost an entire season?
And it's the season finale, isn't it?
Yeah?
There you go. This is him bothering us. It's almost been a season, Godzilla.
Huh. I did not think of it that way.
Well, now you have.
Well, just exactly how are we going to fight this thing? He said it's not only made with most modern day technology, but packed to the brim with weapons and gadgets that we don't even have. Well, we can always use the power of friendship. You're cringe, dude. You know that? It's like you don't even know me. Well, mate, I think we should just speed blitz the thing. It may be fast, but is it fast enough to keep up with me?
What can you even do to the robot? Quiet you. I've already had enough with your crap anyway.
Okay, clearly I missed something, but we need all of the power we can get. So I think that we should all come up with a plan. Does anyone have any ideas first and foremost? Should we just gang up on the thing? Should we take it down like an orderly fashion? Like, what should we do?
Well, first and foremost, if I want to think about even attacking this thing, I need my battle axe.
Kong, you did not just say that, did you?
What? My axe? Yeah, I need it for fight. I need it for combat, you know? You don't need that axe. You absolutely do not need that axe. Okay? You don't need it at all. You have an alpha roll already, and that's already enough. But Godzilla, that axe is absolutely necessary. He needs some sort of power. Even the Angry Birds have powers. Kong does not have any sort of natural ability like us. He needs that axe. That's how he got the role in the first place, because of his intellect.
So, you gave him the role because of that axe? I need to have a stern talking with you.
What do you even have against that axe anyway?
It doesn't matter about my problem with the axe. All I care about is that it's not being used.
But Godzilla, he needs it. You stay out of this, you three-headed noodle neck.
Fine. So, do I make myself clear? You are not grabbing that axe.
Why can't I use it, lizard?
Oh, you wanna know why you can't use it? Because I'll tell you. That thing was created out of the very bones of my own ancestors, my own family, of which you tried to hurt. You ripped Gojira, my own grandfather's spine, out of his back, nearly killing him, sending him to the hospital, where he almost frickin' died. And now, here you are trying to use that same weapon that you tried to use against me, and Space Godzilla tried to use against us, to fight a MechaGodzilla. What kind of a plan is that? Okay, first of all, I only used that weapon against Space Godzilla because, again,
it was the only weapon I had at the time, and not to mention, that was the thing that ended up killing him when we sliced off his tail and he bled to death. That's how we won. And not to mention, the only reason I created the weapon to kill you was because I was manipulated by Space Godzilla.
You were only manipulated. You weren't mind controlled or anything. You weren't even hypnotized. He spoke with you in your own words. I know you hated me, but damn it, I didn't know it was that much.
You're literally crying over old stuff. I thought I redeemed myself, okay? I'm now an Alpha Titan, and you need to accept that. Now let me grab that damn axe. You're not grabbing jack squat.
Guys, enough. Can't we just talk about this?
Oh, we are talking about this, Red. And in fact, this fool who thinks he's a king wants to talk about it even more. So go ahead, Kong. Keep talking about that axe, because that's just gonna get me more pissed off. Godzilla, again, Space Godzilla manipulated me.
But it was still out of your own free will. It was your decision to go after me and Red. Do you really think I forgot about it? No, I didn't.
And I didn't either.
Yeah, because you were the one who did it. You would never forget an action like that. Now, that axe is a living reminder of what you did to my grandfather. And I'm not letting that slide, especially when you're about to use it again in a combat with me against another version of me. How do you think I feel?
That mech is nothing like you.
It's modeled after me. Do you not see the resemblance?
You know what? What's wrong with you today? What is wrong with you today? What do you mean, what's wrong with me? You're the one that's trying to use a literal weapon made of my own grandfather's body parts. Guys, quit arguing. We have serious business over here. Not now, Ghidorah. He wants to talk, so let's talk. Godzilla, that's the only way I can fight this guy. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna grab that axe, and that'll be the end of it.
Oh, it'll be the end of it, all right. So here's the deal. If you grab that axe, even touch it, then you and Skull Island will be removed from Bird and Monster Island and will be banned from here forever under my own orders.
Godzilla, you would never ban somebody from the island, would you?
Did I stutter?
You would not do that to me. After everything we've been through, I saved your life from Space Godzilla, and this is how you repay me?
You built a weapon out of my grandfather's body parts.
I get it. You don't have to say it like 500 million times. You know what's something I have, though?
What?
Intelligence.
You know what's something I have?
What?
A mother.
Godzilla. You did not just say it.
I did.
Where are you going? Wherever you aren't. That's two people that have walked out on me.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even get what's so hurtful about that.
He's the last of his species, you moron.
Oh. Huh. I did not even think that.
Yeah, you didn't even think. Go talk to him. My good gosh. I'm so done right now.
Hey. What do you want?
I want to apologize.
Don't even bother.
Kong.
I don't want to hear it, Godzilla.
Fine, I understand. But I just at least want you to hear me out.
Make it quick, because I'm honestly not in the mood to hear you or even see you.
Alright. I misjudged what I said. The reason I don't like that axe is because, well,
I don't care about the axe. You hurt me. You hurt me more than I could ever hurt you or your family with that axe. And that's saying a lot. I understand how you feel. Do you? Do you understand how I feel, Godzilla? I am the last of my own species. My mother and father died in the war against skullcrawlers and dinosaurs. I was only several minutes born in the field of fire when I saw my parents die before me. I only saw my father and mother for only a few minutes. I might be centuries older now, but that's all the time I've ever gotten with them. And here you are, with a life, a family, friends, people that you actually know. A majority of your family is still alive and thriving. Gojira is the oldest of all of them, and he's still rolling. Can you actually relate to me in that sense, Godzilla? You have almost everything still. I lost everything. And just when I thought I was at the bottom of the barrel, the humans found me. They made me a movie star. I finally got my chance to shine after they found me on Skull Island. You might think that when the humans found me, they chained me to a boat and used me as a entertainment attraction, but that's kind of what happened. But instead, they made me a movie star. I had my own film franchise. And then you came along. You and your family just had to steal into my business. That crossover movie with me and you was a day that I'll absolutely regret. Because that made your film franchise spark bigger than mine. And you stole what was supposed to be the King of the Monsters crown from me. You took the one thing that would have made my life so much worthwhile. You ruined it. Everything. And you have the life that I never got. And you're saying you relate to that? Come on, Godzilla. Don't even try and play any sort of game with me. You have a son who you can confirm is doing well in the future because you visited him from the future. He came to the present day just to say hi. And even little Red is there too. You have Red as a best friend. You have Mothra as a beautiful, loving wife. And I have nothing. I may have created those Kong clones a while back, but at the end of the day, those are just clones. They're nothing more than just another version of you. They're the same personality, they act the same, and just because they look different doesn't mean that they are different. It's like staring into a mirror at a fun house. It looks different, but you know it's still you. It's still the same. But there's one question I have to ask. What's that? Where were you on that day? What day? You're millions of years old, right? Yeah? You stand for the natural order, correct? Yes? Then where were you when my family, my species, was getting slaughtered? Exactly. You guys didn't care, did you? You guys didn't care that a bunch of mammals like myself was on the brink of extinction because a bunch of skull devil lizards and a bunch of dinosaurs were massacring us to death. An entire species was getting mauled. And the only one that was capable of stopping it was you, your family, or the Mothras. Neither of you all came to help. It's a miracle that I'm still here. I try my best to stand out amongst the others. I fight
I have scars to prove it. I know I'm not as experienced as you are, not as powerful. I don't have any weapons, I don't have any beams, but I try my best anyway. So you putting me down like that and basically saying that I'm not only not worthy of being an Alpha Titan, but banning me from where the population of the closest thing I have to family is, just makes you look like a villain. More so than MechaGodzilla 3.0 ever could be. You have a life that I wish I had. At least something like that. I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for fame. I could care less if I don't get another movie. All I just want is people to love. Because that's something I never even got. I don't even remember anything about my parents. I don't even remember what my own mother or father looks like. You want to know what I do remember from them? What? Their bones. Their skeletons. They're still there on my side of the island. But that's only because nobody ever bothered to save us. I can barely remember anything about them. Well, you gotta let go of all that. Don't even get me started on that, Godzilla. You want to talk about forgetting things? You literally didn't even bother to forget all the things that just happened. I literally just needed to grab a weapon that would kill MechaGodzilla 3.0 in no time. And yet here you are, trying to execute me from the island, ban me forever simply because of what I did. It's in the past. You should forget about it. Don't you think you're being a little bit of a hypocrite? That's a lesson that you yourself should also know. I see your point. I'll be with the others. Don't expect me to return. Don't expect me to be... Godzilla, I'm coming! Wow. Godzilla, you really done a number this time again. Godzilla, wait! Huh? What's the big rush? Didn't I just hurt your feelings? Think it's better if you and I just don't talk for a little while. Well, that would be the most best decision. I'm not gonna leave you. What? No, I'm not. I'm gonna fight by your side, even if I have to use that axe. 'Cause I want to be there for you guys. Even though you weren't there for me when my family got slaughtered. Be the person who you want to be. Be the change that you want to be in this world. Thank you. Well, I can just tell you this. I know where the axe is. I intentionally hit it. So let's pull off a Thor, shall we? What? What are you doing? Shh, give it a sec. Here, it's yours. Wait, what? Did I stutter? It's yours. You're just giving it to me? Yes. You've proven me wrong, and I'm sorry about everything. I know I can't undo it, but it's history now. So, let's fight for a better future, eh? Let's fight for a better future. Ah, yes! It feels great having this thing back in my hands. I don't know if I should feel bad or concerned or glad about that, but either way, I'd say if you want to kill anybody that looks like me, you better start killing him. You ready to rock and roll, old friend? Oh, you bet I am. Staircase of Justice! What the hell? Yaha! Ah! Unhand me, you mechanical psychopath! Ah! Alright, Godzilla vs. MechaGodzilla, round 3, let's go. Haha, how do you like them apples? That didn't faze you at all, did it? Ah, damn, that hurt. Oh, I haven't felt a beam like that in years. Don't worry, Godzilla. I'll defend you. Huzzah!
I gotta stop jumping on you, man. Let go of me. I swear when I'm done with your mechanical tin can butt, I'm gonna... Ah! Oh, my damn arm. Oh my gosh, Kong, you okay? No, I'm not okay. Oh, MechaGodzilla just tore off a whole section of my bicep. Oh my gosh. Let me see the wound. Oh my goodness gravy. I haven't seen a wound like that in years. We gotta call somebody. Who knows what this guy can do? Godzilla, listen, I need to tell you this right now. No, what? Listen, I may have been cocky, but I'm sorry I tried to kill you guys. Kong, it's fine. I forgave you. Godzilla, listen. There's a lot of things I want to say, but I may not have time to say them all. Wait, what do you mean by that? It's not about the people who you forgive and stuff. It's about moving on, too. And I don't think anyone has taught me that better than you. Even though you hurt me, I think that this was enough. Kong, don't you dare say anything like that. You're gonna live through this. No, I won't. This is not like your wounds. I can't regenerate on my own accords. I'm a mammal. I don't have any natural powers like you. I tried my best. Kong, we're not losing you. Godzilla, use that King of the Monsters title for good and restore the natural order. Save the world while you're at it. Kong, don't you dare. Farewell, Godzilla. You're a worthy adversary. Long live the king. Kong? No. Kong, you can't be dead. Please check for a pulse. Please check for a pulse. Kong, no, you are not dead. Please wake up. Please wake up. You did this. You soulless, thoughtless monster. I might be the king of monsters, but you are more of a monster than I'll ever be. Ah! Oh, 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 oh. That feels better. Thought I had my jaw broken off for a sec completely. Alright, buddy. It's just you and me. No outside help. No special abilities. It's just me and you metal doppelganger. I don't even think you can tell what I'm saying, because you were programmed without a personality. So let the games begin. Can't begin the games without me. Wait, what? Godzilla, you were right. I can't let this fight go without me, of course. But I thought you were pissed after the whole Red and me thing going to Hollow Earth and finding you. It was all a misunderstanding. I now realize that you guys didn't know about this beforehand. You made a deal with Game Godzilla, and he tricked you guys out. So, let me, the power of the energy source, unpower it. You need to work on your lines there, buddy. But go for it. He's a tough customer, I'll tell you that. Alright, I'm gonna show you up now.
Oh no! Live in piss. Good riddance. Godzilla, we heard all the commotion. We didn't know the fight was gonna start this second. Are you okay? No, I'm not. What about the others? Titanus, Kong. Are they okay? No, they're gone. Wait, what? I said they're gone. Both of them. MechaGodzilla tore off their flesh, and they almost bled to death. I think they died of... I don't even want to speak right now. I feel guilty. Godzilla, none of this is your fault. None of this is our fault? We fell for this whole thing. We brought Titanus, an innocent monster from the Hollow Earth, who had nothing to do with any of this, up because our nemesis needed an energy source that he claimed would make the world a better place. Starting to think that he meant a better place for just him. I need a break. Godzilla. What? You know I can revive monsters, right? Wait, you can? Yes. I'm the goddess of nature. I can bring back people from the dead. How do you think Rodan became alive? I always thought because Godzilla Jr. and Little Red had a vision. Well, that was only half of the equation. I gave him another chance at life. Well, work your magic, 'cause I really need a break from all this. You should go with him, Red. Wait, why? Why me? Because he's overwhelmed right now. Well, I mean, I was part of the adventure too. Son, listen to Mothra, please. So, how can you bring back other people? Well, easy. I use my nature powers. Mom has really cool nature powers. I've seen them in action with Rodan. I don't think I was there for that. Huh. You okay? How you feeling? Well, that's an not so easy question for me to answer. I've been alive for millions of years. I've thought I experienced everything. Death, life, comebacks, setbacks, the good, the bad. I thought I saw it all, thought I heard it all, thought I felt it all. But today was a new experience. The past week has been an experience. That in itself is a complete understatement, too. We went to a whole new place, and we found someone who I've never seen before, yet somehow looks like me. We were fooled by our own enemy, which we should have known better. He's a bad guy, and I don't think he has any sort of remorse for any people. I really don't want to go after him now, because I want to comprehend this all before I do any sort of other action. But right as of now, I just want to put this all behind me. Finding Titanus and listening to him was a big mistake. And now we're both, in a way, responsible for Kong and Titanus' death. And that's just not fun. Well, look on the bright side. Kong and Titanus are currently being revived by Mothra as we speak. That's just it. That's their second chance at life. We shouldn't have had to done that in the first place. Kong had nothing, and Titanus had nothing. Yet they made the most of what they did have. Yet, in a way, I kind of took both of them away. I thought I could have introduced them to more, but in reality it was just less, until it was nothing. Thank gosh that they are getting a second chance by Mothra. But after that, what next? Well, as you said, we move on. I feel just as guilty as you do deep down inside, but you gotta let go of that stuff, Godzilla. I mean, you're a creature of millions of years, aren't you? Yeah, I am. But I just feel as if there's more to life than what I've experienced. Millions of years can only teach you so much. So honestly, sometimes life can bring a new experience. When you think you've seen it all, you haven't actually. And who knew I'd ever get a film franchise? Huh, whoever knew I'd get a good game franchise? You've had a good game? You've had a good movie? Okay, come on, now you're just being a little jerk. Little jerk? I thought I was the big jerk. Ah, man. You know, Godzilla, what? I've honestly really am happy that you're my friend. I know you and I have had our ups and downs, but I think as we move forward, there's going to be more opportunities year after year, month after month, day by day. Yeah, you're right. Nothing in the world can ever change who we are. The only thing that can change us is ourselves, what we choose to be. Doesn't matter what we did then, matters what we choose to do now. Alright, Titanus, what is this big thing you want to tell us that you decided your future? What have you decided for your future? Well, I've gathered you guys here because I need to make a very important announcement, which is I am moving out. Wait, what? What? We can't all talk at the same time because Matthew, aka our voice actor, is going to have a very, very, very hard time saying all of us. Well, I've done a lot of soul searching, considered all of the options, and I finally realized that I want to see the world, not just what's on the island. Don't get me wrong, you guys are absolutely incredible, but I like new experiences, you know? I just got out free like 3 months ago. So, I want to go ahead and see the place. And that's perfectly fine, Titanus. If you want to leave, you can go right ahead. In fact, you can come back anytime you like. Say if you don't like Italy, for example, go ahead and come back. Maybe go visit another country, like my hometown, Japan. Or my home country. What is your home country? I think it's Finland, because that's where Rovio's based, isn't it? Probably. But yeah, go right ahead. Huh, you guys are oddly supportive about that. I thought you guys would like be clinging over me. Honestly, I think it's best if I let people do what they want instead of what I want. Thank you. You're welcome, Kong. Well, I'm leaving tomorrow, so yeah, sorry about that on such short notice. Don't worry. It's not the first time something happened on such short notice. The day after. So, I guess this is it. At least for a little while. You know, you guys are honestly the best friends I've ever had. Well, I mean, we're your first friends. Unless you want to count the pterosaurs, pterodactyls, and such. Yeah. Honestly, Red, I'm gonna miss seeing your nice rubber ball like appearance. Again, why does everyone call me a rubber ball? And Godzilla? What? I'm gonna miss seeing a mirror like figure every single day. Hey, if it makes you feel any better, we're sad to see you go too, and honestly, we could not be any more thrilled that you finally figured out yourself. Thank you. And honestly, all hail the king, and see you guys in maybe like a few months or so, because it's going to be doing a lot of traveling. See you later, Titanus. Adios, amigos. Well, looks like that's the start of his journey, eh? Yep. What do you say we go find our own little journey? We just had a journey like 3 months ago. I mean one that'll actually be good. This one was good. It taught us a valuable lesson. Okay, how about one with a little less lessons and more adventure? This one had a good amount of both, okay? Well, I wouldn't really put it past you. Well, I wouldn't put it past you either. Oh, come on. Everyone knows that they would put it past you. Okay, come on. That's totally not true. Shut up. It is. Nah, it's not. Okay, maybe you have me there. Nah, you don't. Nah, screw you. Screw you too.